Hello my loves. Right, this video is a special one because I'm here to tell you about Madam Glam's shopping event on the 9th and 10th of May. So the minimum order quantity must be 3 items and you can save a whopping 50% if you use my code Sarah50May, and there's also a special link in the description box for you. So without further ado, let's get cracking. Today's theme, I wanted to do some more under the sea mermaidy type things. I'd really got into that stippling the other day, so I'm going to use some of the similar colours. I'm using Spring Fever. This is from Madam Glam's latest collection, Cloudless. I couldn't help myself but go back in for a second lot of it. Lavender Springs. And finally, I'm using Tulips, and that's from the Flavor Por Favor collection. I'm also going to be using just some almond press-on nail tips and some decals from our May bling box. These are the Mermaid decals created by Zara. I'm also going to be dipping into the crystal mix from the May bling box, which is called Mermaid's Tail. Now the base colour I'm using is Riverwalk from Madam Glam. It's white but just slightly off-white, but you wouldn't know, but you would know. I can't explain it, but it's absolutely beautiful. And I will do 2 layers of this on each nail, curing each layer for 30 seconds. So once they've all had their 2 layers, 2 of the nails are going to have this velvet matte top coat from Madam Glam. It's the only matte top coat I use. It's fantastic. So nice thin layer of that and back into the lamp for a 30-second cure, and then we're going to do some of that stippling, which I'm in love with. I don't even know whether to call it stippling or not. That's what I'm calling it. That's what you would call it if you were painting a wall with it. So that's what I'm doing. Because it's not sponge, it's a glove. Anyway, I'm using these 4 colours, and I'm just going to then use a different finger with a glove on to stipple the product. That's what I'm doing. I'm tapping it, moving it around. It creates almost like a texture without being 3-dimensional texture, but it gives it just this lovely texture that I really, really like. And keeping that layer wet, I'm not curing it, I'm going straight in with the next because I want these colours to blend in together, mix really, really nicely. While you're watching this, I have some news. There is a new crystal placement course on the website. I will pop the link to the website in the description box below for you, because a few of you have been messaging me asking when that's coming. It's here, it has arrived. So I will pop that in the description box as well. Just tapping those in, letting them just do their thing. It's just such an easy nail design to do. It's so quick, so simple, so stress-free. I really enjoy this. That's going to get a cure, and then I'm going to go in with a layer of matte top coat because we're going to apply some crystals in a bit. So in with a matte top coat to protect all that, and then we'll move on to the next nail. So this nail is going to have a decal. So I've chosen one from the bottom. I thought I just don't want to cut through all of them and mess it all up. I'll just pop one from the bottom, and all I do is cut around as close to the design as I can get, and then I pop it on either some damp kitchen towel or just into a little pot of room temperature water for about sort of 20 to 30 seconds. Pop that on, and then I'm just going to dab the water off and then check that it's ready to slide off. Yes, it is. So I'll just use my tweezers to peel that off and pop it onto the background. Now all decals work better if they've got a solid colour background, and if they're pastely like this, they just work a lot better on a white background. You can then work around them, which is what I plan to do. So there's our mermaid, and I'm going to then do that stippling effect all around the edges and just give her a background, give her something, you know, that complements the design of the mermaid. So once that's had a cure, I'm then going to do a nice layer of glossy top coat. This is Madam Glam's No Wipe Gloss top coat, and I shall just leave that nail as it is because it's really, really pretty. So on the next nail, I've done the two coats of that off-white colour, and I'm rubbing in some pearlescent pigment. It's a very subtle pearlescent. It doesn't change the colour, just changes the hue, I suppose, and gives it that pearlescent look. So I'm going to rub that in. I've top coated the nail first and then just rubbed it into warm top coat. There we are. And then what I'm going to do is now take Madam Glam's Builder in a Bottle gel, which my bottle is really like rubbish looking now because I've had it ages, but I'm going to do like a shell design on the top. So I'm going to gradually build these areas up. I find the Builder gel easier to use because it's not going to squash out and lose its shape too quickly. So yes, I'll go in and I'll make it look like almost like long droplets, like a clamshell. Is that the right shell? I think it is. Is that the right shell, Mr. B? A clamshell?
Correct.
Correct. That's a clamshell. Well, that's my interpretation of. All right. Don't go sending me pictures and quoting me. It's my interpretation. And I'm just going to build up those areas bit by bit, giving it a cure and making it stand quite proud because you really want it to show. Once I'm happy with the nail, I'm going to add a little bit of Builder gel at the top there and press in one of our gold clamshells. And that's going in the top there. And these are available in packs of 100 on the website, and they're very, very good value for money. I'll link all that in the description box. Give that a cure, and then we're going to go in again with Mermaid's Tail Crystal Mix and do a cute little design around the top. Okie dokie. Now, the two nails that have that stippling effect, they're going to have a crystal cuff. They're not identical, they're slightly different because why not? And this crystal mix is full of different sizes. So it's nice and versatile for doing things like a cuff. And I also decided to go in and add the gold clamshells as well, because it pops so beautifully against those colours. And then I decided to go in and add little half pearls. They're available in packs of 100 on the website as well. And these are soft white. They're very, very pretty. There we go. I'm going to let that settle down and just cure into place, and then I'm going to gloss top coat. Now, I was in two minds, matte or glossy, glossy or matte, but I was feeling glossy today. I do like it in matte, however. I do. But yeah, glossy looks good too. So hey ho. I really hope you've enjoyed this set. Don't forget that Madam Glam shopping event. You can save 50% off when you put 3 items through the checkout. Use my code in the description box and the link provided to take you to their website. Also check out my website for our latest courses and products. And I will see you in my next video. Yeah, glossy. Maybe it would, I don't know. Right, tell me again, like you did in last video, glossy or matte. Let me know in the comments. And I'll see you in my next video. Sally, bye!